The 25-year anniversary for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still going strong. We had just finished Monster's Revenge, and now we're going to jump right into the legacy reprints of a lot of the original boxes. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you need to know before you start buying. As of this recording, a lot of the market price is starting to dictate how much this is going to cost you pre-release. From what we're taking a look at is it's averaging at about $82. Now, because of the dip between this and when it was first announced, we can see that there is a growing trend that these booster boxes will actually not cost the same amount as a regular core set. The reason being for this is because the value isn't there anymore. Take, for example, Dark Crisis. It will not be releasing a booster box, but that's okay because the most expensive card in the set, Exodia Necros, is only averaging an LPM of $24.39. So this means, as opposed to what you're spending in order to potentially pull this card, is you are putting yourself in the red and you're putting yourself in there fast. The other 5 booster boxes will still be releasing on July 14th, but there are things that we need to take a look at specifically. Starting off with Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. All of the cards that are listed in there that contain a high value are cards such as Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Exodia, all 5 pieces. What we're taking a look at is, in comparison to the first edition or the unlimited version of these cards, they are worth a little bit less and in some cases can potentially lead to a drop off in price. Reason being is because now that they are going to be readily available, you can potentially pull these cards a lot more frequently as opposed to spending a lot more money for the first edition or the unlimited edition. At the moment, the highest valued card is still going to be Blue Eyes White Dragon with an average price of $51, but you could potentially see that price tank. These printings are going to be a lot more readily available. And as we have seen with sets like the 25th Anniversary Edition box and Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge, a lot of prices will potentially go down, and that included the quarter century rares. Because this is the most expensive card in the set, I do foresee it dropping into the 30s. The next most expensive card in that set is going to be Red Eyes Black Dragon, and at the moment it is averaging a price of $32.98. The value isn't there as much as it was beforehand. You are going to see a lot of these prices drop for the booster boxes, with the other 4 being no exception. For my local card shop, it is starting to do pre-orders in store at about $69.99, so that can potentially be the low point that you will find for these booster boxes, with the high point being somewhere around $83.99. Metal Raiders currently has 2 different chase cards that we do want to consider. Black Skull Dragon currently has an LPM of $23.75, and Time Wizard currently has an LPM of $19.99. You're not going to see a whole lot of value out of the Metal Raiders box, so you can potentially try to look for these in singles. Spell Rulers does have a lot more meta-relevant cards as far as GOAT format is concerned, with the additions of Delinquent Duo, Snatch Steal, and Mystical Space Typhoon. Even though they could potentially be banned in whatever format you choose to play, they still do hold their value because of how powerful the cards are. Delinquent Duo, it currently has an LPM of $25, and Snatch Steal currently has a value of $14.80. The chase card, however, is going to be Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, and that currently has a price point of $27.99. Before we continue, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm really enjoying the content that we're making, and we got ourselves a microphone. I want to be sure to continue to grow a positive community with you guys and continue to talk cards with y'all, so I would really appreciate it. Pharaoh Servant is where we do see the price drop off for a lot of these singles. From what we're taking a look at, Jinzo still holds the highest value at $24 even. And lastly, Invasion of Chaos does provide a lot of the more meta-relevant cards as far as GOAT format and potentially Edison format are concerned. We still have Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Dark Magician of Chaos, Dark Mirror Force, and a lot of other Chaos Control type cards. The one important thing to remember about Chaos Emperor Dragon, though, is that this is the errata version, so it will not hold the same value as the original printing of the card. The LPM that we're currently taking a look at is $13.17. Now that we've looked at a lot of different price points for a lot of these cards, these boxes are very much intended for those that are collecting or those that are wanting to relive childhood experiences. Looking at you millennials, me included, please make sure to budget accordingly when it comes to these boxes. Go in understanding that you aren't getting the value back. You're not going to make a quick buck if you decide to buy and then sell immediately, like on a TCG player or on an eBay. So have fun with it, spend your money wisely, or if you just want to let other Yu-Gi tubers go ahead and open this up, by all means do so. Just chase after the singles once they become available. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please feel free to leave a comment below saying what cards you're looking forward to reopening or what packs it is that you want to buy. Because me in particular, I'm collecting every single card from Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm Adam Ame. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.